2025?
2025.
2025, man.
2025? They made it seem like it was coming out in 2024.
2025. Oh.
Guys, I'm gonna be nearly 30.
We are finally, at long last, in the year of GTA 6. After going a whole year without seeing as much as even a tweet from Rockstar about this game, we are finally in the period where we will be swimming in new information in no time. So after looking into the last few releases from Rockstar, I wanted to shed a little light on what we can expect to see from now until release. New trailers, new screenshots, and if it's anything like RDR2 and GTA 5, then some new leaks as well, and we may already have. So without any further ado, let's dive into what we can expect to see this year from GTA 6. For this video's sake, we are going to run with the presumption that GTA 6 will be coming out in the fall/winter of 2025. My best estimate puts it somewhere around the last week of September or last week of October. But again, this is just for the sake of the video. The reason I give this specific time frame is because if Rockstar is still planning for a 2025 release, then that means they will need about 8 to 6 months to run their marketing campaign. Plus, they will still want to make sure the game is out in time for the holiday sales. Now, with that in mind, it means that we should be getting Trailer 2 by the end of February. As we all are aware by now, Take-Two is going to have another earnings report in early February, and it's around that time when we can expect to see Trailer 2. But with that said, I wouldn't expect it to be announced. This is simply a theory of mine, but I can't see Rockstar making an announcement for the next trailer. Obviously, they aren't going to make an announcement for everything they release for the game over the next year. And the first trailer was such a monumental moment for Rockstar, as it was more of an announcement for the game itself. The trailer was just kind of added on. So it wouldn't surprise me to see a cold drop on Trailer 2 sometime in February. Now, because I'm trying to list everything that we might expect to see this year, it should be noted that if we are going to get a delay, it is probably around this time as well that we would find that out. It was around May of last year when we discovered through the earnings calls that GTA 6 had been internally delayed, pushing their estimated earnings of 7 to 8 billion from fiscal year 24 to instead 25, which, by the way, fiscal year 25 ends on September 30th of this year. So if Take-Two say in their earnings calls that they're planning to have that estimated revenue in fiscal year 25, then we can expect the game to come out by the end of September. But if they say 26, that essentially means the game has been delayed. While a lot of people have pointed out that a delay is pretty unlikely because they've already internally delayed the game twice, it can't be ignored that every single GTA game, and honestly Rockstar game, has been delayed since coming out, so it's never out of the question. Again guys, this is just speculation and what we can expect, and I urge you guys to not draw conclusions until Rockstar makes an announcement. There have been so many people stating things like Giorgio Jankowski, Rockstar Senior Talent Specialist, saying it's going to be a big year for them, which means it's confirmed, or Jason Schreier expecting it to be delayed, which means it has. Don't cause fear for yourself and just wait for Rockstar to make an announcement, which should be around February. But now, with all that potentially bad news out of the way, once we get Trailer 2, there are a few things we can expect to see in the months following that. Judging from GTA 5 and RDR2, which are the only real games we can go off of, we should be expecting some screenshots shortly after, 2 character trailers for each of the main protagonists, promo art, a gameplay trailer, a GTA Online trailer, and an official trailer for a few weeks before the game releases. This is more speculation on my part, but there is a chance as well that solely based off of how popular it was in GTA 5, we could potentially get an RP announcement of some sort as well. We know for a fact that Rockstar purchased the CFX team, which is the ones behind 5M, GTA 5's largest roleplay platform, and it seems likely that Rockstar did this in order to create their own RP platform that they themselves can profit off of. Even though over the last year there has been some internal problems between CFX and Rockstar since this acquisition, Rockstar knows that if they don't make it themselves, someone else will, and that is not something they want to mess up, as it could potentially make them a lot of money. And because RP kind of took over the GTA 5 content scene since around 2020 and has roughly as many people playing that as GTA Online in any given day, I don't think it's unheard of to believe that they will give us some sort of announcement for it when the game is coming to release. Now, that would about do it for most of the official announcements and trailers that we could expect, but judging from past games, there is a good chance that we will get a lot of unofficial leaks as well. About 9 months ago, I made a video where I went back in time to relive all of the leaks for GTA 5 to compare it to how much was leaked for the 2022 GTA 6 leaks. And after researching just how much was leaked for GTA 5 within that year of release, I find it very hard to believe that the same won't happen for GTA 6. Without going too in detail, this is everything that was leaked within a year of launch for GTA 5. Promotional art for the game, all the trophies, the entire map, some single-player gameplay, and the entire story through audio files. Because I wasn't playing at that time, I found it crazy how much was leaked for GTA 5 and even RDR2. Since RDR2 also had its story, map, and even online details leaked before launch. But luckily for Rockstar, when we got 90 clips of leaked footage from GTA 6, we didn't get any details about the story other than a few side characters. Now, before you get nervous about the story potentially getting leaked again, this particular leak for GTA 5 is something that Sony had messed up when rolling out the pre-downloads for GTA 5. So they should be way more aware that it doesn't happen again this time around, and I can guarantee you it won't come from them if it does. The map and the gameplay, on the other hand, are almost inevitable in my book. The reason I say this is because these two particular leaks only happened because people were able to get their hands on the game and game guide early. We all know that Rockstar themselves are the most secretive company in the world and actually have had less internal leaks than even the US government. But the problem, however, is that as soon as they send out the game and merchandise out to retailers to prepare for launch, it is completely out of their hand. And with the amount of hype this game has had, it's impossible to think that one of these employees won't snag an early copy or snap a few pictures of the game guide. I mean, if you want some proof of this, it was only one day into 2025 when we got our first GTA 6 leak of the year. Now, I say allegedly because we have no idea if this is an edited picture or not, and the videos he posted were too blurry to make out anything else on the other screens. What gives this credibility, however, is the fact that one of these pictures shows an Xbox dev kit that says Sand for San Diego written on the front. So if it's the first day into 2025 and we are already supposedly getting a leak from inside the Rockstar studio, there's a very good chance that once those copies go out, leaks will be flying around everywhere. So some of this info may seem pretty self-explanatory, but that's kind of the point because I want you to get hyped for what we could expect. Within the next 2 months, we should be getting a ton of GTA 6 related info, and the videos covering all of it will follow shortly after. I hope you all enjoyed. Happy New Year to all you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!